Well, from selling porta potties to washing windows, you might be surprised to learn what earns you six figures these days.
Six-figured salary. Ashley Williams rolling up her sleeves and getting to work. She doesn't have six fingers.
No.
Not that we know of.
Yeah. Hi, guys. Good morning. I am dressed in head to toe. Check this out. I even have a dirty rag on my hip. I'm ready to go because according to one of our bosses, if I wanted to make a bit more money, being a mechanic would be the way to go. So I'm like, well, hey, I would love to make six figures, so why not literally learn how to be a mechanic? Right now, we are live at the Universal Technical Institute of Sacramento. This is actually one of the nation's leading technical institutes because, I mean, when it comes to really just anything and everything, all things technical related to cars, technology, this is the place to be. I have here with me the campus director, Tess. Tess, thanks so much for letting us come out today.
Absolutely, we're happy to have you.
You guys, so interesting enough, I have this, they call this a ratchet. And let me tell you, I know nothing about cars or
but
tools,
you know what ratchet is.
But I can tell you when I use the word ratchet, it is not about a silver heavy piece of metal. I use the word ratchet in other ways. Now, we have lots of students here today. Let's talk about UTI. What makes you guys leading in the country?
We are the leading provider for trained technicians, and our graduates can't fill the demand that's out there right now. So our employer partners are offering things like incentives for tuition, as well as other types of benefits to attract our technicians because they're receiving the training with hundreds of computers on today's vehicles. It's more than the ratchet or turning the wrench. You have to know how to diagnose a car, and all the analytics involved are incredible. So
people might not be aware how incredible of a career this really is. When students come in with maybe even no guidance, not understanding what it is that they might be getting into, what's their reaction when they realize they could graduate, walk out, and make some good money?
They're excited, I think, is the simplest way to put it. There's so many different paths. If you think about everything that we eat, wear, anything that we do comes to us on something that has an engine that requires repair. And we train folks here how to manage all of that. And many of our graduates go on to be fleet managers and service managers. And there's so many rewarding long-term career paths that folks would never imagine.
Yeah, this is great. I am going to get my hands dirty, I promise you, but that's going to come up in the next hour. But let's go and talk to a few students. I'm going to come on over here. Am I safe underneath here, underneath the hood of the car, or the back of the car? I call this the hood. What's your name?
Temporary.
Hi, and what are you working on?
So today we are taking about the rear suspension and learn how to take out suspension and learn how to check all the components if they're working good and everything.
Okay, I don't even know what any of that meant, but let's go and talk to somebody else. Come on over here. I'm like, what? Okay, what's your name?
My name's Caesar.
Hi, Caesar, what are you working on?
I'm currently trying to put my rotor back on. I'm trying to put my knuckle and connect it to my upper strut.
All right, and I think learning how to talk and work at the same time might be part of the program. I'm unsure. Okay, so coming up, guys, in the next hour is, see that Volvo sitting over there. I'm going to do something with it. We're going to do a big diagnostic test, but it's with a computer. Then also, a little further back, I'm going to hang out and rev up a Mustang, but there's something very special about that. So stay tuned.
Okay.
All you ratchet people out there. Okay.
Ain't nothing ratchet about making six figures, though. I'll tell you that much.
No.
I'll tell you that much.
What they need, though, is a class on what to say to your